Oh, Van. Van and Nathan, indeed. I didn't think anyone was gonna get out of my way, son of a... I didn't think anyone was gonna be on before me, frankly. I was pretty speedy. I don't have to do any of the monetization options before stream click-ins, so yeah, I'm actually quite surprised. Hello, gents. Guess you can just go down there. How are we doing? Nice to see you, then. I got notice on node on it. Notice on node. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, that's good. But the droid, the Discord droid isn't quite up to... It's having a bit of trouble, I suspect. Oh, I think that's the problem. But we will have to see. Right, let's put this on. Okay. Where are we at here? It's a little bit of a shambles. I think I'll do a Titus layer. Yeah, I need blue tack as well. The all-powerful blue tack. Got to cover that shizness. So how are we doing this evening, gents? How's the day going? Are you feeling any less tired? Oh, wait, is that Nathan? Yeah, it was Nathan. And Ben, you working some long work days, right? Am I getting that right? I gotta try and multitask these chockies. A blue. There we go. Oh, hello. I just had months worth of data just reset. Was it an accidental reset? 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. Dear Lord, Ven. That's a brute of a work day. Ah, would incompetence be a better word, Nathan? I suspect incompetence is the word of the day. Is he going to come back to bite you? I mean, obviously the inconvenience of having to redo the work, but you're not going to get the blame, are you? Oh dear. That sounds pretty big. Did someone just... Was they just like, oh, I did a oopsie? So not going to face any repercussions whatsoever. Right, I know Ken. Was it Kendrick? No, Vendetta. I know he's not here, but we're going to do the purple patch now that he's not here. Poor guy. Waited a whole stream for it. What was the purple? Phoenician, wasn't it? I don't have Phoenician, but I do have Gene Stealer. I'm going to go with Gene Stealer. It just happens to be next to me. Nathan, was it you asking about the ale barrel? Because we're going to kind of getting to the point where I need to decide about that. Is there something that you'd specifically like with it? If it was indeed you, I think it was you talking about the ale barrel. So realistically, what am I missing on these legs? This shield, that shield's red, this shield's plate. Okay, I think a nice blue would be good. Let's get that mixed up. I'm not seeing any chat since. Oh, it's most likely the person that broke it is my boss's brown noser. Can you sound off, gents? Just want to make sure it's not broken. PM me in Discord if it is. But I don't think it is. I think Ven's tired and Nathan's busy. That's what I think. Alright, Nathan, no worries. I just broke the rule. Got you, no worries. No worries at all. Check out this answer. You got off that. Well, alcohol is an important part of going against society. Alcohol block the ability to carry oxygen to blood cells. The more alcohol the giant has, the less high from OT is. So you're telling me that the more boozed up they are, the more cognitively sound they are. Isn't that beautiful? I don't even know where he learned that from, but I definitely think that is absolutely beautiful. That's lovely. What a lovely bit of lore that is. That makes me like him more. Oh, I really went over the golds there. Oh, I mean, you really hang on. Is this old war or old world lore or Sigmar lore, or both? I'm pretty curious now. You seem to really know your stuff. I mean, yeah, you could just be making it all up, but I choose to believe it. Right, let that dry a little bit. WBF Warhammer folklore book. Right, I've already got purples. And I was going to do this. I was going to do this shield originally purple anyway, even before purple patch. So I think I'm going to do this purple. So let's bring us back to the colour of ale. What colour should the ale cask be? What could it be? What do we fancy? I don't have the most varied palette, but I could rustle you up something. Hello. Okay, that one's now drying. That one's drying. Fantasy Battle. Thank you. Sorry. So the oldie. Yeah, good. Okay, that's nice. I like that. The Sigmar Law. I have no idea what's going on there. I was actually quite sad when Warhammer World went bloop because I just bought Skull Pass and I was like, oh yeah, excellent. I might try and actually play. But I was like, oh, it's dead. It died. When did that happen? Purple, blue. I need to mix up some reds. I need some reds. Welcome back, Nathan. We're just talking about giants. What I was trying to ask you before I realised what was going on is, do you have a preference on? Was it either had a preference about the booze keg on the giant? Where did I put my Charles teeth? I was using it. Put it here. What test, Nathan? Oh, are you working now? Oh, dude, that's no good. Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, different kind of. Yeah, very much a different kind. Very much so. I completely agree with that. You know what? This really is a fine detail brush kind of gig right now. Or, I mean, like, in the Warhammer world, I'm sure wood stain exists. We could make it any colour, really. Wait, are halflings like squats, or what exactly is a halfling in Warhammer? I know what a halfling is in Lord of the Rings, but it might mean like half giant, maybe. Okay, so halflings are like hobbits in this as well. Okay. I should have inked this before painting it again. I don't know, Nathan. That's definitely not my... I have no idea how any of that stuff works. I'm just here to paint at this point. But if Master's about, you can hit him up and just figure it out if you're willing. That's what... Like, Master knows me pretty well. He knows that I'm useless at this kind of stuff, so... That's why he was kind enough to help out with all that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, sorry, yeah, I mean, yeah, I know I should be like, yeah, let's go for it, let's do it, but I don't want to... I don't want to go start thinking techno stuff and permissions and all that jazz. It takes me away from what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm on holiday right now, having a wild time. Oh, wait, yeah, Noel did. Yeah, I am very much enjoying reading those, by the way. Yeah, that is... yeah, it's a real treat, actually, to see those. I am very much enjoying the interaction. We're nowhere near the 4,000, but, you know, the trick is to put the time in, you know? It's not going to fix itself. And what am I going to do? Sit on my hands and just wait for YouTube for nothing much and nothing, you know? Wait, Piotr might still be talking about giants and ogres and halflings, saying things are going really bad. I'm sorry, Nathan. Hang on. We need to give Nathan a little there. He is trying to help. Bless you for trying to help, Nathan. No, it is appreciated. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You are just trying to help. It's true. Yeah, I'm sorry. You are just trying to help. Oh, Ven, I'm glad you've been away, though, bud, to be honest, because whoo, there's a lot of mold lines on here. And there's also been some pretty good adverts for filling in some mold lines or joins, even. Okay. Let's ink those shields. I think I got a Discord ping. Yeet. Okay, let's just not... Nathan's making an effort. Let's just not brush him off. Nathan, what do you need, buddy? Oh, he's trying to fix it now. Oh, perfect. But you all heard it, guys. You all heard it. I offered my help. You all heard it, guys. Just before he wrote that, you all heard me saying, how can I help? Well, you're in chat now, then. Do you want me to see if I can add you? Because we think it was you not being in chat was the issue. I'm gonna go try and add you, Ben, right now. I'm gonna go try your ad right. I think it's because you weren't in the chat. Bear with me one moment, buddy. I got you covered. Hang on. I got you, Ben. I got you, bud. I got you. No. Okay. I've got a new theory, right? I got a new theory. Then, send me your channel URL thing. I think Fred's might have messed up. And I really hope it was him and not me, because it's going to be so delicious. Nathan, you're doing good work. Don't let anyone ever tell you anything different. You're doing good work, very much so. No, just send it again, Ven. Please, just send it again to me in a PM. I got a little tangled up in the details. Can you just send it me again? Pretty please, Ven. Just so I know that it's you and it's pinged from you. And forgive an old man his paranoia. Can you just? Thank you. Thanks, bud. Just I didn't watch it. I saw someone pointing a pew pew. I didn't realise it was a video, actually. I just thought it was a picture, which is a little bit embarrassing to admit, but admit it I have. I will put it on. Oh, it's an edit of you. Oh. Hang on, one bridge at a time. I need to help Ven first. Got to help out Ven. Let's see if it's the same. It's different. It's different. It's 100% different. I discovered the problem. Fred messed up. He sent me the wrong thing. It wasn't working because Fred sent me the wrong thing. He thought he was helping, but he actually made it a massive inconvenience. Fred spooned it up. Wasn't me, guys. It wasn't me. Sorry for the delay, Ven. Sorry for the delay about that. Turns out Fred is a numbnuts. Oh, man. It's nice not to be wrong for a change. Man, and I detected that. I figured it out. It was Fred. He sent me the wrong bloody thing. I thought it looked a bit weird. And then I checked it against Fred's one. I was like, this looks very different. And that's why I asked it to get sent again. And it is completely different. Fred messed up. If you think I'm going to let that go, do you know how rare it is for me to be right about something? I'm going to hold on to that forever. Oh, it's beautiful. Where's Fred when you need him? It seems the perfect man is not in fact perfect after all. He has a weakness. He can't copy and paste things properly. Hi, I'm Fred. Yes, I'm perfect in every way. But when I copy and paste something just comes over me and I'll spoon it. I might put some purple in there, ever so slightly. Why not? Could be pretty cool. Right, red's done, purple's on the way. Other shield is drying. I think I could even say that other shield is dry, maybe. Let's whack on a little something. Oh, did he? What I need to do, right, I think there might be a way for me to snip out clips from videos. From what I was looking at, I clicked clips on YouTube Studios, right? And it looks like if I select a certain bit of text, it will go to that bit of the video and clip it out, I think. So in theory, if we find and timestamp any particularly delicious bits, I might be able to put them into a short. In theory, which, if possible, could really be fun because we could have a fun time finding all the really awful bits and putting them on the channel proper. You know, I thought that'd be quite good actually. That the prospect of that tickles me somewhat. Oh, I think I know. I think I know what this is. I think I saw. Is your free pitch you join someone's short and insult them? Because if so, that's a well, award-winning strategy. That will make you a millionaire-ess without a doubt. Is that what it is? Did I get it right? And how much for the service? Because, you know, I'm not going to lie, I am very much interested in some insults. Is there like a different pay bracket for the kind of insults? I'd like the racism package if possible. Post the thing. Is it the picture? Oh, psychophage. Lovely. Oh, and which slime color looks better? I mean, the greeny one on the right pops more, but I don't know. Maybe the subtler one would look better. You have a look at the thing. I would go for the greener one, but don't listen to me. You're the commissioned painter, bud. That's just my humble 2 cents on the matter. Oh yeah, get this, Warden. I was telling my missus how pleased I was that you got a commission. She looked so disinterested, but I told her anyway. I had to tell someone. I'm super excited about it. Oh, racist. Okay, what do you offer? Sorry, I shouldn't dictate your award-winning business idea. You tell me. Oh, Nathan, it's a beautiful baiting people into replying. Ah, and what an art form! What an absolute gem of a thing. I love that. That you're a secret covert insulter, but really you're in the employ. How delicious. It's a great thing. It's a really great idea. I currently don't have a bank account, so I might not be able to pay you. But certainly, when things get moving back into normal world, then yeah, I guess we could do that. Maybe we could hire your services. Frankly, I'm not even concerned about it getting someone's attention. What I'm looking for is the entertainment of these creative insults. Yeah, I really do like the idea that, yeah, that people think that you hate me, but it's all a secret plan. I like that a lot. Although I am talking about it in the stream, which might, I'd have to probably keep that secret a little bit. Okay, I'll take that with both shields, actually. I think I'm fine with both of that. Legs arguably done, you know? But what I should do is this yellow, because there's a teeny bit of yellow on the belt I've missed. Ah, Warden. I mean, so is that what you were talking about earlier today about being? Oh no, it's one of those John. Oh yeah. Thanks. That's very nice of you to think of Mr. Mistakes, Mr. Incompetence himself. It's nice of you to spare a thought for him. I doubt he's spared a thought for anything, being as forgetful as he is, not being able to complete even the simplest of tasks. So, but that's very nice of you. Right, what do I need? Greens. Thanks, Slasher. Oh, new person. Hello, Slasher. Well, gee whiz. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I shall take it in the goodwill and good spirit in which it was intended. Thank you very much. See that, guys? See how much better I'm doing there? Did you see that? I responded like normal human. You all saw it. I responded normally. I said thank you. Didn't do anything weird. Oh, Slasher, bless you. Bless you, buddy. That's 78. On to 1,000. Yep. It's going to be a long road, gents. But we knew that last week when I was crying. We knew it. We knew it's going to be that way. But Slasher, okay, thank you. You'll probably regret it. But if you could just regret it up until when we get like 1,001 and then unsub, if you could do that, that would be a great big help. Thank you very much. If you'd be willing to just hold off on disliking me just for that long, I would really appreciate it. I know we're getting weird, guys, aren't we? I think a thin Cornelia. I think you got to go to the doctors about that. Table joke. Yeah, I like it. It's looking a little bit more spiderwebby on that bottom one. I don't know. You're the commissioned painter, Warden. How can I possibly comment? You're the commissioned painter. You should be telling me what to do. How can I, yeah, how can I, yeah. You know which one you want. You know which one you want already, I think. But I appreciate the chit-chat, but we're not the same league. You're so much better than me, Warden. So much better. I don't know what colour to do this detail on this shield yet. No idea. No idea whatsoever. I know I wanted it to be green, but that's as far as I got. Okay, so the skin is Bugman's, what is it? Bugman's Glow, mixing up to Cadian Flesh Tone. That's Cyclops Flesh, my bad. Cadian Flesh Tone, this one. And the ink added to each of them is Reichland Flesh Shade, and that's mixed in with the paints. And it's lightened, but there might also be a little bit of Troll's Teeth, which is, well, it's actually a decommissioned colour, so that might be a bit difficult. But any whitey beige will do it. Okay, Warden, I like the first photo, right-hand side, the greeny one. But I do like how on the left-hand side of the first photo, it's a little bit like spidery webby. So that's what I like, to be honest. I quite like it. I don't know why I'm doing this shield, but this, yeah, these paints are they're a little bit thin on the ground. I kind of see why they got decommissioned. They're not even with a bit of ink in. But admittedly, the ink I chose was Tesseract Glow, so it's not known for its coverage, frankly. But I'm going to settle for that for now. I will plop some in the eyes. I just need to think about what to do the parchments and stuff. It would probably be silver, but, you know, that's all right. I was fine with that. Okay, got some brown, got some blues. They're all done. Still thinking about the barrel. I'm not sure about the barrel. That's the lowest point not done on this model at the moment. Let's mix the yellows. Ah! How's Titus? Oh, he's very nearly due for a layer. What the base shade for the skin? Oh no, he's asked. He's already asked that. I've already answered. Nice you. Thank you. Nice you to you too, Slasher. Nice you too, sir. Nice you too, sir. Nice you too. So what do I need? Flash kits. Did I go up to Dawn Yellow? Did I even use Phalanx? I don't think I even used Phalanx, frankly. Did I help at all, Warden, with answering your question? I need some yellow inks in these yellows. Good. Happy to help, bud. Don't think... I felt a little bit when I said what I said that I was like not answering your question. I didn't want you to feel like you couldn't ask questions, you know. I regretted my response a little bit there. They look very similar. I'm going to need some Troll's Teeth on that. Well, isn't it really cold where you are, Nathan? Don't look at overheating AC unit in the mouth, or whatever the proverb is. Where's my Troll's Teeth? Oh, there. Right, so what I noticed whilst I was painting this guy is that I missed one of these scales. Now, I know it's really in here out the way, but I kind of feel like I should do this scale in here. You see it? You see right there? Because it's at the very front middle. I feel like I should just bring that ever so slightly up. Ever so slightly. And what I can do is I can just clean up this one ever so slightly there as well. As long as I remember to do it. And I might just do this absolute little teeny tiny edge. I don't know why, I just feel like I should for this particular bit. So I'm just going to go in there and just... right there. And I might do the same here. Universal sound of accuracy. You haven't failed me again. Good job. So yeah, I'm just going to do those, and I can spend the rest of the time doing this arm. Have you started a fire? You might need to check that you haven't made fire somewhere. All right, okay. I mean, computers are handy as heaters, though. I have utilised that in the past. Ironically, I've got to have a fan blasting air in here constantly because my computer is on. Oh, okay, I guess that's one scale now. I don't know why. I don't need to double touch these up. More yellow's going on. It's fine. Nara, hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, sorry that the bot's not our little robotic friend on Discord isn't notifying people. Master is on it, so I will give you his apology. Well, he hasn't apologized, but I will apologize on his behalf. He's doing it out of the kindness of his heart, and he is trying to get it back and working. And it was kind of my fault for M-Gate, so it was my fault the bot got broke. So please bear with him. He is trying his best. Yeah, so sorry again for M-Gate, guys. It was totally my fault. I'm sorry for all the annoyances that I caused. I do apologise. I'm sorry about that. I do feel very, very bad for having messed you guys royally around. A little bit there. Okay, so I definitely need to do... It's just ever so slightly one bit on the inside. Yeah, Nara. Warden's suffering from a little bit of indecision. He needs our input. Could you just check out Discord for a sec? He just needs a little bit of input about some slimes. He's just got a little bit of second guessing, and we know how rough that is. So please add weigh in with an opinion. See if you can help him. The reason he's still asking you is because he thinks not the one I suggested. That's why he's asking for more, because he already knows. He just needs some reassurance. Bless him. Okay, good. Nathan answered as well. So he doesn't really care for his opinion either. But I mean, it's Nathan, so caring for his opinion is, I mean, it's just a given that you don't, you basically do the opposite when it comes to Nathan's recommendations. Am I right? I mean, he said, why don't you paint your chaplains yellow? So I was like, okay, Nathan says yellow for chaplains. What's the opposite end of the colour wheel? Purple. So I was like, I'll go purple. And it worked great. Just do the opposite of what Nathan says, and it works. Case in point, I don't have yellow chaplains. I have delicious purple chaplains now. So, just saying, guys, it worked for me. Yeah, if it's that hot, yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, yeah. Turn off some of those computers, Nathan. I think you're doing yourself over there. Oh, have you got the dirty browns? I had the dirty browns as well. Yeah. I feel for you. Yeah, the dirty browns are awful. Which dirty browns have you got? Have you got the face dirty browns like I had, or have you got cake dirty browns? I mean, you don't have to answer that. That's an awfully unusual question. Why do I need to know which dirty browns it is? I don't need. I don't know why I asked. I'm sorry that you've got the dirty browns going on, Nara. But my next question being, what did you do to deserve it, huh? What did you do to deserve it? Because deserve it you did. What have you been doing? You know, you filthy pig. Oh, God. It's Nara, the filthy pig. Guard your trash here, snuffle it down. Nara, the filthy pig. He likes to bathe in puddles. Nara, the filthy pig. He gets kicked out of hospitals. Not for anything too serious. He just likes to eat medical waste. Nara, the filthy pig. He eats roadkill and killed a kid. Oh, no. I should have stopped. Buy sponsorship. Ah, bums. The song was fine until the last verse. He did not do that, by the way, guys. He did not do that. I don't advocate. Listen to me, I'm joking before I've even got my sponsorships off the ground. I don't advocate for that in any way. Yeah, all right, Nara. Yeah, okay, fine. If you say so, Nara. Yeah, all right. You're just trying to make me feel worse for my bad song. Fool. Oh, yes. I mean, you're not wrong on that one. I am a fool, Nara. But, yeah, don't think you can trick me that easily. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, then you should just compliment the song. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, my song. I liked my song. No one's complimented my song. It's all right. I don't need the compliments. I know what you're all thinking, and you're thinking, you know what, Table, you should be a star. You should be a star, Table. You should be. Wouldn't that be an M Night Shyamalan thing that Nara is actually a girl? Because I've always been calling him. Now I'm not so sure. Because Nara's picture is a man with a beard. So I saw a picture with man and beard. I was like, oh, Nara is man with beard, right? That's not flawed. That's not flawed deduction, right? I saw a picture man with beard. So man with beard. Hello, Dusk. Am I wrong? Is that silly of me to think? I feel like Nara is a girl. Nara just said so. Dusk is gender fluid. I don't know what that means. So Nara from Lord of the Rings. Now that's a concern because I am a fan. First of all, is it Nara of Hobbit Lord of the Rings or Hobbit of Lord of the Rings Lord of the Rings? Because if it's Hobbit, I've not really watched the movies. So I might be able to get myself out of some trouble now. I might still be able to retain my I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Lord of the Rings credibility. Yeah, foreign. Also, although Nara did say something about flirting with a co-worker to get him to work harder, I'm pretty sure Nara said that earlier today in a stream, and I was like, bruh. So there could be, if that was indeed Nara who said that, then I am completely wrong. Because I just assumed I misread it. If that was indeed Nara and I was paying attention, oh, that was Nathan. Okay, yeah, Nara's taking the Mickey. Moderators, get Nara. They're confusing me, which admittedly is not a difficult thing. But if we, but we hang on, we can't kick out Nara for that, because if we kick out everyone who confuses me, then I'm not even in here on my own. Right, I just need a really, really light yellow, and we're done with that piece of armor. My pot water's blue is mixing with the colours. It's so blue now, thanks to friggin' good. Right, that's your shadow's done. Where are we at now? Greens. I can continue with that shield. I need a darker ink in that. Something with a little bit more. Do you know what? Maybe not even darker ink. Maybe not even darker green, sorry. Maybe just a darker ink in general. Just a little bit of something. It's a little less shiny as well. I didn't like the shine. I feel some, if you don't shake up some colours, they get a bit shiny. But shiny green metal isn't such a big issue. The big green splot on his shoulder, however, might need some fixing. Let's see if I can just masquerade that with any old paint I have on my palette. You wouldn't know. That will tone down when it dries. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna notice that. No one's gonna bat an eye. Right. So we're thinking super light brown for the barrel, huh? And we've got that lovely icon on there as well. I'm just not sure about the barrel. Well, I've still got these straps to do. I need to figure something out. Troll's teeth. Driftwood brown is nice. I like driftwood brown. Skag brown to driftwood brown. Yeah, but we've got tau ochre as well. Tau ochre. Hey, Bull. I figured, Bull, in light of M-Gate, I should probably go for it. And what I've been asking myself is, what am I doing with my evenings, really? You know? Sitting playing Civ, being tired? You know? I mean, what am I actually doing with that time? So, and the thing is, we've got the 1,000 subs, but the 4,000 hours of watched, that's the one we need to bump up. That's the one I can influence. So that's the one I'm focusing on. Plus, I really want to get the giant on, and I feel a little bit like I've missed some time. If as weird as that sounds, it feels like I've missed out on some streaming time. And of course, we've got the 1,000 hours. We're coming up on 200 hours, which is again 20%. 20% on, you know, we've got 20% on Titus, 20% of our goal of 1,000 hours. You know, so I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, a bit of adversity. It's not time to double down, push on, you know. Otherwise, and if I'm not doing it, I don't think I'll succeed. I feel like I need to really, you know, be a good table and you know, just be a good table, basically. I'm just trying to be a good table ball. And I quite like the giant. Now that I know that my Games Workshop order's been dispatched, I need my I need all my stuff, all my ducks in a row, ready for when the cake demons arrive. You know, because they are on their way. It's this kind of thing that Dusk does that makes me think he's AI, but we know he's not. Well, as you know, I've told you, you don't believe me, but my surname does originate from the Old English, or even French, wise man. Yeah, and that's true. Right, in an attempt to use less Troll's teeth, I'm going to use Driftwood Brown to blend these up. So I'm going to go really light with the keg. I don't know about the logo yet. I haven't actually done anything with these hooves either. So I might just do this. Just a little token. Just so it just looks like I've given it some thought. Nothing major, just that. That bit doesn't look edge highlighted at all, does it? That little tassel. I'll have to edge highlight that. Okay. So what did I just grab there? Which one was that? Was that the Tau Ochre? I think it wasn't. Oh, I'll clean the brush anyway, just in case. Yes, please. I want to see the guard. Did we lose Slasher? Slasher only came for a couple of messages. Oh, yeah, okay. Slasher's still here. What are you painting out of interest? Yeah, okay, that's delicious. Dear Lord, Warden. Dear Lord. That is delish. It looks like it's like weaving something up ready for chomping. Ooh. Oh, geez, don't tell Ven about that. Poor. That. Whoa, I might have to get some milliput. I might have to figure out a way. So I've got to walk in some point to go get to try and get the pledge. With although now I don't have such a big channel, I can't be like, do you know who I am? I think I've got 1,200 people on Instagram and 200 on TikTok and 70 something on YouTube. I don't think people would listen to that. They don't like those kind of numbers. I don't know why these bigger-nating numbers matter so much, but they do. I just have to bear with me. My wife just wants me to double check the front door, and I know that if I leave it, she'll be thinking about it, trying to sleep. So I'm just going to go and do her a favor, and I'm going to go check it right now for her. Yeah, Warden, that's so good. Do you know who I was? Do you know who I was? Oh, that's so much better. Do you know who I was? Oh, these are metal bands. Yeah, these bits are metal bands on these barrels. Because we had the break with M-Gate, this model has felt like it's taken forever. But realistically, how many days have I spent on it? 3 days? Yeah, it's kind of put me off getting a Lord of Skulls, though, frankly. It would seem that we are more linked than we thought then, Warden. Maybe it is this whole live streaming thing. Maybe it is symbiotic. Definitely always call me out on that, guys. Yeah, so if I get zoned in, if I get like locked in, I might just stop thinking about it. Well, guys, I mean, that's actually very nice things you've just said there. I don't know how to react to that. You know, I get a bit weird when people are nice. I'm not used to it, so I'm not even going to say thanks. I'm going to say quiet filth. Silence. Nathan, it's the first coat. It's the first coat. It's going to go lighter. Don't worry. I'm going to go lighter with it. It's going to get a Reichland. It's going to get lightened. Okay. It's going to be very bright. Okay, barrel. Then we've got a lot of wristy straps and fabric. I'm gonna cheat on these. I'm just gonna do them all the same. Immediately put some on the friggin' green. Oh, I don't want to remix the flesh. No. Oh, tell Nara hi, Mum. Nara, tell Nara, tell your mum hi. Nara's got the nice mum, not Warden. I got it wrong. Warden's mum's a meaty. Now I remember. Yeah, it was Nara's mum who said she she laughed at something I said. Thank you, Nara, mum. Tell her hello. Tell her hello, mum. Hope she's having a good day being a good mum. I know she's a good mum. I already get that. She's a good mum. Accurate. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to cheese this whole bit. I'm going to do this. Just hear me out. It will clean up. It will clean up. You know it will clean up. Nips. Hey, bud. Anyone able to pick up Warden? Nathan, even. He's a murderer. He's going to rob you. He's not a murderer, sorry. He's a purse snatcher. He will steal your purse. Don't pick him up. Unless you're into having your purse stolen. Or you want to practice your self-defense moves, maybe. No, Bell! No way! Oh! Salo. Is that a Finnish name, Salo? Salo. I feel like that's a Finnish name, Salo. I feel like... Salo might be Finnish! Friend! Maybe potential friend. How are you doing, Nobel? Have I seen you since M-Gate? I'm not sure. I think you might have been here on the first day. First day back, I feel like I get that impression. That's a what name? Okay, Salo, no. Okay, no, not Finnish in the slightest. I made a mistake. Hi, Salo. Thanks, Warden. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. The fact that I've had to put an estimate of 2 years to hit 1,000 subs is soul destroying. But it could be that bad, guys. It could be that bad. What is going on? Good question. I don't really know. I was just trying to start a conversation. You're new here. 21 pilots. Anyone know what 21 pilots are? Help me. I'm trying to make a new friend. I'm choking. I'm choking. I've been a bit weird straight away. Look, Tyranids, am I right? What about those Tyranids? And there goes Salo. Yep, I definitely ruined that first impression, I feel. That was pretty bad. I was trying to be nice, guys. Oh, it's a band. Okay, that's why I didn't understand. I don't know anything about music, or particularly like music, frankly. So it's a band name. Okay. What kind of music is it that they do? King of the first impressions. Yeah. I'm. Hello. Yeah, you think this is good? You see me in person. At least I'm protected by the cupboard here, but... Ukulele Screamo. Okay. You should probably talk to my cousin. He knows all about that kind of thing. He's the one who knows the music stuff. The music stuff. Oh, Table, you're so cool. You sure know what you're talking about. Oh, that's a strap there. That's what it is. That bit there. That is a bit of fabric. Yeah, the feet. Yeah, the feet were too much, Nobel. I'm sorry I showed you that. Yeah, I should just remain the hands in the cupboard. You don't need to see those feet. And you think that's rough? I got to look at those suckers every day. So, you know. So I'm sorry that you accidentally saw those. I do apologise. They're out there now, though. Those little monsters. Those filthy little gremlins. Originally, yeah, you could say that. Where are you from? Hang on. Ah, no, this is the person who M-gated me. They're fishing for more information for my login deets. Ah, I'm being tricked again. Where are you from, Sallow? Screamo. Where would Screamo be? States. Let's say States. And they said United Kingdom, which makes me think they are definitely not United Kingdom. Sallow, you wouldn't happen to be a 10-year-old Bangladesh boy, would you? You wouldn't happen to be a 10-year-old boy from Bangladesh? There was a little bit of confusion earlier. I'm just curious if you happen to be. We might have met before in a previous stream. You're from Germany. Ah, Germany. I've not met a German person I haven't liked. And I've shared with you guys my favourite German moment. I've shared that with the guy who was talking about the cars. Oh, so good. Yeah, how old? No reason. Yeah, I know. I'm not an easy target anymore. I'm just not trusting anyone ever again. Yeah, just hardened my heart. I've just hardened my heart. Nara's from the States. Sallow is from Germany. I'm gonna take a guess on where in Germany. No, I'm not, because I've got no information to base it on. So I'm not gonna guess. That's a terrible idea, Table. You only risk failure by doing that game. I've been told on a few occasions that I'd like Germany. But admittedly, the last recommendation I got was quite a while ago. Oh, look, I missed a bit there. I do. You have to, don't you? I trust her implicitly. Right, those fabrics are done. They're waiting for ink. The barrel's waiting for ink. Ink them. Let's get a layer on Titus. Nips is from Portsmouth. He sure is. Titus. Yeah, he's dry. Yeah, he's totally dry. Do you know what, Warden? It's actually really nice. It's really, really nice. Yeah, there was an Australian. Different genders as well, different genders. But I think they're coming for the painting, right? I think there's a bit of a screening process. I think people join and they're like, oh, painting, I like painting. And then they join and they're like, oh, this guy's weird. And at that point, a decision's made. Either they go the route of Sora, who left forever, or they go the route of Vendetta, who stays forever. I think that's how it kind of goes. I think that's how it goes. I think that the initial first impression is what dictates if people come back. That's kind of what I feel. At least I've got a fighting chance. It's my own lack of social skills that acts as the screening system. You know? If you get through the initial, what's this guy? This guy's his brain's gone wonky. Like, this ain't no good, then you leave. But if you're like, oh, this guy's clearly got some disadvantages. You know what? I might stick around, see where this goes. Then you might be like, yeah, you know what? I'm feeling charitable. Let's let this lunatic in the cupboard talk for a bit. You know, that's kind of how I feel. Oh, you know what? I'm fine with that. You know what? Yeah. Can't stand my voice? Irritate you? But you think maybe my painting's okay? Go ahead and mute me. I'm fine with that. I might continue to talk to you. I might, yeah. I might talk to you. But don't worry about replying. That's fine. Yeah, you can mute me. Hey, that's a great idea. That could be my channel catchphrase. Come watch Table. He's better on mute. Yeah, in fact, mute the VODs, right? Mute the VODs, watch them on 2x speed. Result. That could be my new catchphrase. Better off muted. Oh, that's a quality idea, that is. I like that. Come watch Table. You'll never want to listen. We got it. Yeah, I went definitely silent, didn't I? And we know now. Well, I've always said if I'm quiet, I'm not doing all right. Yeah, 2x for the VODs. I think that's the way to go. Especially for those sections where I don't actually paint on camera. Sorry about those. Oh, we've done Titus. I didn't do the tally though. We need to do a tally for Titus. There you go. Really? 3 times? Wow. I did not know that was a feature. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm struggling with these greens. I don't like these older greens. They are... You know what? That actually looks okay. Not as bright as I wanted, but it seems to make the green a little bit greener, if that makes sense. So I might whack that on, and I think I'll crack out the trusty moot green. I might just highlight it with moot green, maybe, actually, at this point. I don't know why I struggle with greens so much. Yeah, I am going to moot this guy, but after my right cleanse. Thanks, Nara. You know, you've clearly got terrible sense of humour. Hey, look, no, hang on. What? Hang on, you're making it... You signed on for this. You're watching. You signed on. You signed on. I've not in any way said that I'm a certain way. You know the deal. Sometimes I get a little bit, get a little bit paranoid. All right, you know the deal. Like, don't you go changing off on me now. Like, I can be background noise just occasionally. Like, because look, let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. I'm looking at Blue Tech. There's 10 people watching, right? There's 10 people watching. So 10 people watching. As long as one person's typing something, I'll give you puppy. Call me a puppy. Noble, now you listen to me and you listen good, right? Don't you ever refer to me as a puppy again, or so help me, I will rain down the shower of fists upon your brow, the likes of which you have never experienced. Do you understand me? Do we have an understanding? You... I think I pooed. A Labrador. She likes Labradors, actually, ironically. So, and I do pee on the floor. So, it could be that. Ah, it's Nips. But he's 15. Ah, the age is wrong. Country's right, age is wrong. Almost. Who called me a puppy again? I've totally forgotten. I know I was throwing out threats. The end of I did a little stream for like 26 minutes or something. And the end of the stream was just me threatening chat. Oh, it's so good. I was so tired. I had to go a little sleepy. I was getting a bit surly with chat. It was pretty good. I listened to it back. I thought it was delicious. It amused the hell out of me. Actually, it seems I'm a little bit spicy in the mornings. It would seem. Apologies. Allow me to help. Let's brush off the old German. Oh wait, I've just proved Warden's point. What point have I proved? Oh yeah, Warden joined the end of the live stream whilst I was mid threatening everyone. He rocked up and then I disappeared. he did rock up mid threat. He did just turn up and I'm just threatening everybody and then I turn it off. Oh, it was really good timing. I saw his name flash up as well. But I was too caught up. I was too caught up in it. Sorry for my accent. It's just the way I sound. Don't worry too much about what I'm saying, because a lot of it doesn't make sense even to me. I can only apologize. Yeah, sorry. Let me think. What could I say in German? I do have a handful of phrases. Hast du Hastila? Hast du Hastila? Eine Katze, ein Hund. Hm? Yeah, check me out, guys. Didn't think I knew, did you? Didn't think I knew a different language. No, sirree. Yes, I do. Right, rope's done, barrel's done. Cow hooves. I honestly don't think they need anything, but I might put a little bit just in there. Hey, understood. You saw it. Someone from Germany understood my German. There you go. Check that out, guys, huh? Bet you never knew. Are you impressed, guys? Did I impress anyone? Right, so that's done. Right, then the arm fabrics, right, guys? That's where we're at. Ah, danke schön. Yeah, how do I say thank you? Yeah, just danke schön. Wie heißt du? Wie magst du? Wie magst du? I'm pushing my knowledge. Proud. Yeah, that proud. So that's definitely not my dad's account then, if they're saying that. So it's definitely not my dad joining the stream. He's never muttered those words. Oh, there's another strap under that shield. Yeah, it does, Dips, but it kind of makes me want to insult you. Hey, Chili Dips. Chili Dips ist groß und weiß. Nein, ist weiß und klein. Oh. Ah, mein Bein gebrochen. Oh, mein Kopf schmerzen. Oi, oi, oi. There we go. check that out. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I'm mucking this up. I really don't want to have to repaint any of this flesh, but I fear it's slowing me down, so I'm just going to commit to this. Oh, geez, that's really mucky. I'm going to have to clean that. I do, and you understood. Ah, yes. I probably do. Fantastic. German understood again. You all saw it, guys. You all saw it. I'm just saying. Table did some speaking. Right, we've got to tone down the compliments. Can I get a very German insult, please? Can you insult me with a particularly delicious German insult? And we need to readjust the balance. Sorry, Nips. Yeah, I am ignoring you. You know, come back when you got something good to say. Yeah, when you're not talking absolute drivel, then maybe I'll respond. Right, so that strap's done. Continue inking. Although, did I finish it? Yes. Why have I loaded up the brush again? There's no reason why I should have. No reason to. Sorry, Nips. What am I ignoring? Let me have your wisdom then. What were you asking? No, I don't mean rude. No, I don't mean like a swear word. I mean just a good insult. Doesn't have to be a rude word. In fact, it's probably better not to. Just, you know, something, I don't know. Oh, I don't know now. Forget it. I'm putting too much pressure on you. Too much of a request. Ignore me. It doesn't matter. Where? Why did that sound a little bit like one of the scientists from Half-Life? Don't you think that sound? That's immediately what I thought of when I made it. Yeah, that'll do. Yep, that is absolutely fine. That'll do. Appreciate the effort. You indulged me. Thank you very much. Right, let's see if Nips has finally replied. I do apologise, Nips. Yeah, sure, Slovak. Yeah, it's fine. Is it bad that I don't know? Oh, Slovakia. Oh, my days, Table. You are a numbnuts. It's Slovakia. I hear Slovakia has an excellent education system. That's the hubbub, I hear. Okay, that's that inked, the hand. Okay, those are inked, 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 inked. This arm. I think I might leave the club till last. Is Warden still here? Yeah, he is. Warden, hey, here's a question. Do you can you keep me posted when that stuff gets dispatched out to you? I'd really like to kind of keep an eye on the progress, you know, kind of be aware of how that's going and what's going on with it, because it's frightfully exciting. Would you be able to keep me in the loop on that a little bit, teeny tiny pretty please? This is already inked right here, isn't it? Look, that's already got ink on it. They're all inked. Right, okay, so they're all inked, ready for paint. The barrel's drying. I need to get some varnish on. The shield's green is not so great. I need to crack up some moot green. I need to decide on what to do with the logo. Ah, thanks, Warden. If it actually happens, you know, yeah, they might muck you about. It's true, and if they do, that really sucks. Nathan, hi Nathan. Nathan's here, everybody. Fun just walked in. Fun's here. It's Nold. The old Nolds. Noldmeister. No, the Noldsman. The Christopher Noldland. There he is. Oh, so you don't live that far away. I thought, you know, American distance, I didn't think we were going to see you again. To be honest, I thought you were going to be... Too right, Warden. Remember the lesson of Philip. Okay? Remember the lesson of Philip. Don't do what I did. Remember Philip. Don't let him do a Philip on you. Oh, I found another Reichland I need to do. Yeah, so worst case, nothing. Bad case, you get some Grey Knights, which you've painted, and you can keep them. So it's not all... I think it will work out. Yeah, there are. There's little runes. He's got little runes on his tum-tum. He's got little runes on his head. You can see those. He's got little runes on his head. And he's got a nice little tattoo on his hip there. Don't know if you can see that. He's got a nice little tattoo and some more runes on his back and some more smaller ones up on his shoulder. Yeah, he's got some decor. Yeah, I thought so. There's like really big spaces on this guy, so I wanted to put something a little bit to break those spaces up and make them into little features. Typically, I'm painting something that's a bit intimidating. I try and turn the bits that I'm nervous about into bits that I enjoy. You know what? That hand is really cool, and it confirms that the old goblin stamps you can double stamp. I'm just going to show the hand again. Hang on, let me get that silver on. Yeah, look. So that's a black one beneath a white one. Nailed the positioning, frankly, because I want it to be a little bit off so you could still see the black. But I kind of feel like an ogre's jumped up to give him a little tummy pat. That's how I feel that's happened. Like the ogre's on tiptoes to give him a little tum-tum pat. That's kind of how I imagine that. This giant has been a lot, though. It's been a big project. I think this might even be the biggest model on stream that I've painted, potentially, as far as actual different bits are required and how they go. You know, I feel like this guy's been a bit of a whopper, but he will look great in an Orcs and Goblins army, which is where he's going to be, or he could be in my Ogre army. So either way, I think he's going to stand out lovely. Well, Slasher. At the moment, it's well, no, for so what's going on is Slasher is at the beginning of the year we decide. I've been streaming since like kind of casually since mid October last year, right? And then we kind of discovered over that time that it's kind of nice, and then we met some people along the way, and then I decided to get serious with it at the beginning of the year. So we said we're going to do 1,000 hours this year and see where we get, because 1,000 hours is how I play a game until I get really good at it. So we've done this year. We've done 190 hours. I'm counting down from 1,000, and so yeah, I've been streaming every day. There's a daytime slot and an evening slot, but I lost my channel. So I've been doing since we've been back. We only got back. How many days did we get back? 2 days ago, guys. We got back 2 days ago with a new channel. So I've been on twice a day the past 2 days. I was on 8 hours yesterday. But every day, it seems like every day, unless I go on a trip. But I don't get out much because I don't like going out. I don't get on well in the outside world, so I don't often go out at all, frankly. That's a lot of answer for a simple question, wasn't it, Slasher? I could have just said every day, end of question. But no, I gave you the whole frigging Voodoo story, didn't I? That's why I should be muted, Slasher, frankly. I think you should mute me right now. Honest to God, Table just waffles on. I mean, his paint's average, but I quite like him making mistakes. But he just talks and talks and talks. Salo's question. Oh, sorry, Salo. Yeah, do you know what? There is an eagle, but I don't know what its name is, but I think it's the Eagle of the Empire. I think. The Eagle of the Empire? Yeah, you do. If you stick around, Salo, you're yeah. I don't brain so good, so you kind of have to. Sometimes you have to get someone to shout at me a little bit. I get mixed up, muddled up, because you can't help the cards you're dealt. So I get a little bit mixed up. Sometimes I might accidentally ignore someone. And not see things, so sometimes I see things. It just it depends. It depends. The wood thing, the wood thing itself, a barrel. It's a barrel, a barrel of ale, or just barrel. Sorry. Okay, that's that done. Fine. I think we can start painting the woods. So this barrel, the rope was darker. This is a state of my paint water. Look how blue that's supposed to be washed. That brush is. It's just blued it. You're welcome, Warden. You're welcome. Anything we can do to help, we can if we can, you know? I think it turned out great, frankly. I think you just needed a little nudge. Nah, double insult. He's gone for a double. He got us both, Warden. I would say we should team up and get him, but I don't need your help, Warden, frankly. You're more of a disadvantage in the insults game, frankly. I'll take him all on my own. I'll cook up something. I think I just did a double ins. No, I did a single insult. He insulted us both, and I turned on Warden straight away. Oh no, poor Warden. No, he got insulted twice in quick succession. I didn't even come back at Nathan. I just went straight for Warden. I know it's looking a little bit tepid, a little bit not full pigmenty. It's a little bit ever so slightly. Oh, Warden and I became friends. Oh, did you? Unless you're too liberal. Oh my, what's going on here? Are they super best friends? Warden and Nathan, super best friends, holding hands and skipping, feeding each other tacos, super best friends. You eat one end of this burrito, I'll eat it from this end. We'll meet in the middle and give us a high five, we're the super bestest friends. Oh, okay, cool. Sounds like you are super best friends then. Well, good for you. All thanks to the table stream, table live stream, making people make friends. Be sure to like and subscribe. As you can tell by his sub count, is pretty rubbish channels. Super best friends. Good. Good. Super best friends. Yeah, too right. You need your sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, before you go, in case we never see you ever again, have a good life. Take care of yourself. Get plenty of sleep and plenty of water. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Maybe see you never. Maybe see you forever. I did all right there, guys. Didn't I do all right? Didn't I do all right? I actually came across as a semi-normal person, I feel. I did all right there. That's exactly what I was going for, Warden. Lady in the Tramp burrito. Yep, that's exactly. With like just whatever's in the burrito just spilling out everywhere because you two are chomping on it like two hungry sharks. You know, just gnawing away at each end in an attempt to get ever quicker, ever nearer to your super bestest friend. Yeah, you two. That's exactly what I was referring to. Did you not see? Did you not hear the mental image I was cooking up there? It was deliberate. Did you not listen to the song, the Super Best Friends song? Sure thing. Apparently so. I mean, I don't know how, if that ever happens, right? I don't know how we're not going to be able to stop ourselves from laughing and patting each other on the back. I don't know how that's going to be possible. I don't know how we're not going to just be laughing all the time that it actually happened. It's going to be so ridiculous if that actually does pan out. Think of the photos. Oh my days. Just if that actually happens, how are we even going to string a sentence together? We would just be too busy just high-fiving. You know what? I think this guy's going to eat up another live stream tomorrow. I think he might do. Because we've still got the arms. Although in saying that, though, this barrel's coming along. The shield, the green shield is almost done. So it might just be straps. Oh, and there's the weapon as well. I want to do something, kind of do something cool with the skull. I want that to sort of stand out. That barrel's brightening up. And you have a brown now. Oh yeah, that's right, isn't it? He's going to give me basing materials and just walk off. Right, I've got to stop holding this barrel because I'm chipping paint off this rope. No, I didn't watch the edit then. I'll tell you what, I'll make a small confession, right? I got an issue with the paintballing as much as I have the issue with the Gundams. And what it is like, I don't know anything about either of them. So I feel kind of weird commenting about them because I don't know anything about them, you know? I don't know anything about either of them. So it kind of throws me off a little bit. I'm not sure what I should be saying or if I should be saying anything at all, you know? So it really throws me. I know nothing of paintball. Absolutely nothing. Do you know what I mean? Is that just mental? Should I just stop acting that way? Yeah, it's true. Yeah. No, good, very good point. Very good point indeed. Okay. This isn't school brush territory. I've got right above my head. I've got like 10 or so air pistols, air rifles, BB guns. Yeah, I like that. I got them on a sale. They were 90% off. It was a store closing, and I bought like €200 worth at 90% off. What a bargain! It's one of my best bargains I've ever snuffled up ever. No, I don't like you. No. You're a constant thorn in my side. I curse the day we ever met. I scream to the heavens, why? Why do you forsaken me, universe? Why do you make these heathens descend upon me? Can't you see I'm just trying to paint some models in my cupboard in peace? And these demons, they come and make me talk about things I don't understand. Please make them go. Destroy them with your godly wrath, I beg you. I beg you. Please stop them. It's fine. It's fine. No, I'm not going to hold that against you. It's fine. You want Warden? Take him. Super best friends. I feel like Warden's having a terrible time at his brother's house. I feel like he's very much wanting to get out of there. He's had a bit of a rough deal. He had the corporate meeting with the 5 buildings, and now he's caught up in a visit that he didn't necessarily feel like doing today. Oh, that's a massive dollar point. I tell you what, right? I tell you what the giant has too many. He's got too many straps and ropes. You know, he's got too many of these bloody things. I'm just going to paint over that. He's got too many of these bloody things. And this paint is too thick. It's too thick for what I'm trying to do here. It's too dry. Curses. This barrel was meant to be a lot lighter as well. I've kind of fudged it a little bit, but a little bit of fudge is okay. I might still go super light with the highlights. Ironically, when I started this guy, if I had known it was going to be this much of a growth mission, I might have been a bit more intimidated to start him. But I was drunk off the back of the success of the Tyrant. But I think, looking back, I've just double bubbled, naffed those. Well, I'll re-ink them. Oh, tell me about it, Nara. Don't worry about it, though. Don't worry about it. What was it the thing Keanu Reeves said? If people show you who they are, then they're doing you a favour because you don't have to waste time on them. So, you know, and there's billions of people on the planet. Don't you worry about that. I feel like if you just go with you, work on things you do and do things you like, you know, the people will appear. I believe it. I know that's not much good advice in there. And you got to ask yourself, how much advice should you take from a man shouting in a cupboard? You know, you've got to question that. Maybe cupboard man's advices are not good advices. So maybe you should do the opposite of that. Maybe if someone doesn't like you, immediately attack them. No, I shouldn't say that. That's not a good thing. Don't attack people. Table, you got sponsors now. Table, don't advocate violence. Don't do that. That's a terrible idea. I'm not going to be a sponsor for long if I carry on like this. Anyway, Tyranids, am I right? You know, how about those Tyranids, guys? Whew. No. Cupboard man. Cupboard man. He's not, it's sort of scam, he's not even real. He's just a robot with latex hands. That's not enough null oil. Yeah, but what he's not telling you about a rental day is that the people who buy their guns have a nickname for you. They look down on you, the people who actually own their guns. They give you a special nickname as well. He's not telling you that because he's a big boy sponsor with Gillette. But yeah, they do have a special name for people who are renters. Yeah, it's true. Ask him. Yeah, they call you rentals. Oh, that's not that derogatory, actually. That's actually kind of accurate, isn't it? That's actually not all that bad at all. So yeah, you should probably rent one. There you go. I remember the name to be a little bit more controversial from that. Good. Yeah, the moment you don't... Yeah, good. You don't need to care about those things. Very good. That is good. Currently, I think this green shield is the weakest shield. Why is it greens? Why is it always greens? The salamander I did came out great. I don't know why this shield seems to be struggling so. I'm definitely going to moot it and then highlight with the moot. I think it was the weaker paints. Check out me. I'm blaming the paints. yeah, it's definitely the paints. Wasn't me. It was the paints. Table, you dirty little devil. Blaming the paints. How dare you. Bad workman blames his tools. Table. Shame on you, sir. So in a way of trying to get this barrel away from looking like the trousers, it looks exactly like the trousers. Hey ho. Nah. Also, hi, then. Oh, those last two were a little bit dicey. I don't think I'm going to do the slats. I don't think I'm going to do all the slats. I think I'm just going to do the edge. Wait for the silvers. I might do a little bit on the ropes. Oh, Captain Treasure. Oh my, Captain Treasure. Oh, you absolute treasure. Yeah, am I right? This model, still this model, Captain Treasure. What an entrance, guys! Take note. Did you see that? That was a compliment. I don't know what to say to that. Oh, you treasure. That's what I'll say. What a compliment. Oh, did you see that? Just hang on. Just stick around. I'll mess some bits up for you. Oh, guys. I'm so tired of this giant. We know exactly how much time it takes, guys. We've been documenting it, don't we? We've seen the progress. There's no secrets here. We've seen how long it took. Yeah, throw me some insults. Treasure, the beautiful treasure that treasure is, with that compliment straight out the bat. What a nice thing to say. Guys, insult me, please. It's going to go to my head. Remember, we said no arrogance, always be humble. I need some insults. We can't have me at Vegas meeting you guys and being like, hello, I'm Table. I'm kind of a big deal around here. We are kind of, I am a little bit in love with it, I'll be honest. But it's been a bit of a brute of a model, though. It snuck up on me. Like I say, it snuck up on me. I didn't think it was going to be a brute. But it has been, that's for sure. Maybe should have sold it. I mean, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have sold it. Yeah, that's true. There's still a lot more models in that box, let me tell you as well. Also, I'll just take this opportunity to say all my models are for sale. Now that I've painted them, they are roughly 20% of retail value. Now that I've assembled and painted them, I've brought the value of the models down 75%. So they are worth 20% of their original value. I'll pay postage. I'm just guessing at these little dots for this rope at this point. I'm just randomly putting little splodgy splodges. It works though. It bloody works though. Look at the barrel. I know it was nothing like I intended, but it bloody works. I'll take that. You beautiful barrel, you. The barrel was tough. The barrel was tough. The barrel was as bad as the cow, potentially. The cow, getting the spots original, like getting my own spot positioning was like, that took a lot of time and effort and energy to get that right. The cow spots that I did, independently of anything else. Right, let's clean up these silvers. Where's Treasure gone? I want Treasure. Treasure, don't go. Don't just pay a compliment and go. Let's get the conversation going. I tell you what, actually, Nara, on the subject of Skaven, the Brood Terror. Now, that's a delicious model. That's the one that made me think, you know what, maybe Skaven. The Brood Terror is delicious. Hey, thanks, Captain Treasure. You've got the prize for the best first comment compliment. You're up there with Nathan. You got best first comment compliment. Nathan's got best first weird impression. He absolutely nailed that. It was absolutely brilliant. I wish I could go back and hear the laugh I made when he first started talking. Yeah, I wish I could go back and hear that laugh. I might go and try and find that, actually, that first interaction. What a gem that was. Nah, Nathan, you're not as fun anymore. You know, something's changed. You know, I think it's the friends you keep. You know, your new best friends. I think they've had a bad effect on you. Frankly, I think they're a bad influence on you, and you should get better friends. I don't know why I'm coming at Warden so much today. He's not even in this particular conversation. I'm just sending shots over at him. Fanqual. I'm gonna have to look that up. Hang on a second. Hopefully the chat. What is it? THN. Oh, QUOL. QUOL. Warhammer. Oh, hey, he's like a dude on a... So it's Fanqual and a Bone Ripper. Oh, but he's very sticky outy on the top, though. Can you get... Here's a question for you, Nara. Can you get just a Bone Ripper? That's my question. Can you get just the Bone Ripper? Because you snip off that big shoulder spike with the smoke on it. And that's a pretty tasty model, I would say. And the tail, I might cut the tail off. Warden's just picked up what's going. Nothing's going on, Warden. Nothing. We're just having a lovely, nice chat. Nothing. I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. That's not true. Funny thing is, guys, I totally did say that. I'm going to ruin their friendship. I'm going to say one thing to one of them and then say to the other one something completely different. And then they're going to argue and then they're going to stop their friendship. And then what I get to do is when they're at the lowest point where they're sad, I'll swoop in and become best friends with both of them. And then over the years, I'll say to the H1, hey, do you remember so-and-so? You know, he said you got a big bum, you know, and I'll say, oh, such and such. He said your ears are too long, you know, and I'll just fester it so that they never believe that I'm not their best friend. You see what I'm doing there? That's pretty good, eh? Hated and loved. Nathan, we both joined the Discord around the same time. I think that counts. Don't come back to Vegas on even more wobbly table. Okay, I think they're threatening my life. They're threatening my life. You're seeing it in the chat, guys. They're threatening my life. Threatening my life. They're threatening my life. They said they're going to hurt me. Barrel needs some Stormcast. And I can clean up this silver as well whilst I've got some lead belcher. Yeah, but my question is, can you get the bone... I guess you could just get the kit and assemble the Bone Ripper without the guy on. I guess you could just do that, couldn't you? But I feel like he's a character, so you're going to be paying a lot. Is the Bone Ripper an independent model, is I guess my question. I know I could look it up, but I just decided to resume painting. I figured Nara might know a lot more about Skaven than I do. Stormhost Silver. Hopefully you're nearby. No. Oh, yeah, there you are. Perfect. Okay, so it's the mount. Okay, so it's not a standalone thing. Then I think Brutera wins for me as far as nice models go. Yeah, the Brutera is more of my... If you could get that model and have the Bone Ripper and then Frown Krill on foot, then I'd maybe do that, but he's got that big old staff though, which is a bit wibbly wobbly pokey, breaky snappy stroppy, you know. There's that issue. That is a Horus Heresy Saturnine Terminator Praetor. You can assemble him in 3 variations. This is the big hammer variation. You can have big hammer, big axe, and double power fist plasma blasters, which is this hand. They're delicious. I love my Saturnine Terminators. This is actually going to be the next one I painted, if I let to Nathan, which I probably won't. But yeah, this is the next one. Although if the spray paint arrives, then I can get it sprayed. So, you know, it's possible, actually. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting thing. It's possible. But yeah, Saturnine Terminator Praetor, Horus Heresy. Wasn't that too good? Oh no, he's got me. I'm trying to paint highlights. Oh no, it's too good. They're too good. They got me with the cow as well. They got me with the cow, and they're getting me with how long this giant's taken. Oh, I'm feeling the pressure now. I'm feeling the pressure. They're gonna. You son of a. Oh, it's a good one. They've got an angle. They got an angle on me. Taking too long on the giant has got me. Bless them. They're doing good work. They found an angle. I have spent rather a long time, admittedly, on this barrel. I will be honest. It could be tables patented, doesn't want to finish the model, slow down. It could very well be that. Yeah, I have slowed down a little bit, haven't I? It's almost like a Grom. Not that I'm saying like I'm like a Formula One driver, but Formula One drivers take like a lap of honor. They're really nice. I don't know how hard they are to paint. They're semi-tough to assemble. Not awful, but I bought 3 of them and I've lost the inside upper arm of one of them because I was assembling in live streams on TikTok. Never doing assembly streams again. I already have to put null oil on it. I already did. If it's any consolation, it's now done. The barrel is now done. I can leave the barrel alone. No, they're plastic. Put more null oil. Somebody likes their null oil. I'm trying to move away from just inking stuff. I'm trying to do better with the I'm not saying just inking stuff is bad. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm trying to do better at the painting. So if I just ink it and walk away, then, you know, I think I'm not doing myself the justice of getting better. Okay. I need a green ink. I only have one green ink, don't I? And that's Scorpion Green. I don't know where it is. Tesseract Glow is no good. It's not got enough pigmenty punchy. Is this it? No, it's more moot green. Okay, so, well, I guess I've got Orc Green, but that's really dark. Did I do something not normal? A new guy? Oh, Aiden. Hello, Aiden. Do you have the matching stamp with the giant? Bugger. Matching stamp with the giant. Do you mean matching stamp with the giant? Do you mean like the stamps that I've put on the giant? Do you mean those? Do you mean these stamps, the tummy stamps and the back stamps? Do you mean those? I don't know what that means. Sorry, Aiden. Matching. Oh, do I? Oh, hang on, Aiden. You've just filled in a bit of lore. The guys were being all mysterious. Is this here a tramp stamp? Just to clarify, you might have just solved a bit of an issue. That I was being deliberately misled by some people not too far from this chat. Oh, the tramp stamp plate. Yeah, sure. No, that's the runes. Yeah, here it is. I'm just going to move my face out of dodge. Here it is. And that one there is the butt. I'm leaning very much out of dodge. That's the plate. There you go. The little Z is quite nice. I don't know why it's been such a... You know what? Don't use these Game Master paints in any significant amount. They just don't... They don't cover right. This is them mixed in with moot green. They just don't cover... They cover a bit iffy. Zombies. Oh, look who it is. Mr. Mistake. Here he is. Mr. Mistakes. Zambians. Yeah, I am never gonna... You're never gonna see me. You're never gonna see me in a room with, you know, actual good painter YouTubey peoples. You're never gonna see it. I'll be like, yeah, there's no way. The skill difference is just too... It's too big a skill difference. You know? They might let me sit in the car park whilst the party's going on. But yeah, never going to happen. You'll never see me sitting next to Zambians. If they made a plate specifically for that person, you know, never going to happen. There's like 1.5 million better painters than me. There's a good 10 to 15 in the Discord alone. I do like the idea of me sitting in a car park though, with a model. They're just like having a big old party, and I'm just in the car park with a mini like warhammer. No. Hey sir, could you move along, please? So why is Fred's conducting tests? What is he testing? What mysteriousness is he up to? My fan's making a weird noise. Please don't explode. Yes, but we're also really interested as to what this test is. You have our curiosity. Okay, I'm just going to add anything lighter to this. It could be a chat issue. It's true. We are on live stream light, you know, live stream not trusted version since Mgate, so it could be that. Okay, that green came out. Okay, I can live with that. Right, we need to get a Titus layer on. That's what we need to do. And then I might varnish the entire lower body. Although, should I varnish the lower body and then Titus? I'll varnish and then Titus. Where's the varnish? Ah, here. Is there anything I need to do to help with chat, guys? If chat's having an issue, is there something I can do? Hopefully not. I might just go bigger brush with this. No, they're really mucky. I just need to spread it out a lot more than I'm doing. The varnish does. It's matte varnish. It will tone down. What I'm just trying to avoid is any big pools, because if it's a really big pool, it will kind of show up as a little bit whitey. Did the family visit hinder your painting, Nathan? Did it kind of torpedo your plans for this evening? Was it an impromptu visit plan? Oh, you've just been called out. Well, I'm mid varnish. I'll lose my spot. I was going to because the varnish takes a little bit longer to dry than the paint, so I was going to get the layer of varnish on his trousers, and then I could go and Titus without wasting that time. So that's why I decided to do what I'm doing now. Yeah, it's true. I should have made. I do regret my decision. If it makes you feel any better, I regret making Titus wait. He shouldn't have had to wait. He is uniting the 500 layers. He waits for no one, as you said, and I agree. I regret making that mistake. It's a mistake I won't make again, gentlemen, ladies. I will not. I will not make that mistake again. Yeah, I'd like to apologise for. I'd like to formally apologise for my behaviour. I was insensitive to the needs. You're sorry, sirs. Hang on a second. If Nara is indeed a girl, is Nara a citizen? Do I call her sir or ma'am? We haven't had this issue of etiquette, but etiquette. I'm English. Etiquette is important. What's the protocol here? Nara, are you a citizen? Oh my! We have a pickle. We have ourselves a diplomatic pickle. What do I do? What do I do in this situation? I'm just some lowly filth. I can't answer this. And also, oh no, I did answer Aiden's questions. I showed him the plates. I did fix that. I did good on that. Lord, I'll call you sir then. Sir's fine. Like everyone else. Everyone's a sir. Seems I'm not concerned. Seems it was not an issue. They pushed too hard. They went for Lord. You know? They're lucky they're a citizen. Otherwise I was gonna berate them. How dare they suggest there's only one Lord. There's only one Lord in these parts, and we know exactly who it is. That's the Lord I'm referring to. That's the only Lord I know. There's something in there. There's something in there, guys. Okay, I don't need it that bad. I'm good. I don't I don't I don't need to know super bad. Look, Nara has beard face man in picture, so Nara is beard face man, right? What's the issue? I feel like I've explained this a few times to you guys. What's not sinking in? It's flawless logic. I don't understand why you're not getting it, frankly. Like, man face with beard in picture is a man face with beard in life. I'm really pleased with this cow. I'm really, really pleased with this cow. Best cow I've ever painted. Admittedly, it's the only cow I've ever painted, but even so, it's the best cow I've ever painted. Oh, yeah, that's a good mistake. That's a good point Freds makes. But if he wasn't so mistake prone and incompetent, I could maybe believe what he's saying. But he's got no credibility anymore now that we found out what we found out whilst he was away. Mr. Blunder, we call him Mr. Mistake. Done, done, done. That this leg is done. I think we went full circle. Barrel's got some on. Yes, it has. The rope is all done. Yeah, I think maybe a little bit under there, but who's going to put a finger under there and rub off paint? Only some vicious soul from the stream who knew that I didn't varnish under there. Yeah, I've done a lap. I've done a lap on the legs. Titus. Oh, I'm sorry, Freds. Long day, huh, bud? I'm not going to come at you. I'm not. I'm not going to do that when someone's tired. I refuse. Not if he's sleepy. I'm not going to do that. If he's too tired to care, I shouldn't do that. I like Freds. I'm not going to come at him. I know I'm recanting, but after a long day, maybe you don't want to be called Mr. Mistake. Maybe in his day to day, maybe he has made some mistakes. Maybe he doesn't want to hear it. Sorry, Freds. We were having some fun. I'm gonna just try and backpedal. I'm not trying to save face. I'm completely retreating. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a the name of the tuna is legit diggy diggy hole. Yeah, I felt a bit bad. I felt a bit bad. I felt a bit bad when he said what he said because that's all he said. He's just a bit tired. Damn it, I was trying to build some lore. But he's too tired and I've been too sassy about it. I was frightfully excited, wasn't I, guys? But I'm going to climb out of that. It wasn't even a big mistake. I just wanted to tease you. Just wanted to tease you, Freds. But I'm not going to do it. Oh, what is nice, Freds, is people have been shouting Vortex in your stead. They have been shouting Vortex. So, that's quite nice. They've been doing that for you. So you've started something and now everyone does it. So that's very much now a thing. Is Treasure still here? Did Treasure stick with us, or is Treasure off? Oh yeah, he was making children's beds. Yeah, but you did good work. But yeah, assembling furniture can be a bit of a nightmare. Were they okay builds, or were they a bit of a fiddly design? Because that plays a big factor. Okay, Titus layer done. Thank you, Nara. Oh, doing good work there, Nara. You may or may not be woman. Excellent. Tally. Thank you, Nara. Don't go anywhere, Nara. Your tally reminding skills are second to none. No, he called me a knob. First we got Git, then we got Knob. Unbelievable. Oh, what a treat. You know, that table, if you put him on mute, he's okay. Because he's a bit of a knob. You know? He's a bit of a knob, that guy. The tally man of beard. Alright, I will. Fine. Alright, yeah, I made a mistake. What I did was I didn't see it sooner. Right, so legs done. That varnish is still very wet. There's nothing on those legs that needs doing apart from being a better painter, to be honest. I mean, that shine on the legs, that will go away. This is matte varnish, so that will disappear once it dries. But maybe it was sticking all those shields on it that made it way more difficult. I don't know. I wanted him to have loads of shields stuck on, so... But yeah, I think the cowl really makes it, personally. I think the cowl, closely followed by the barrel, are my favourite bits. I like them sticking out on his belt like that. So realistically, what do we have? We know that the head's all done. Those two arm shields. We've got the under the upper arm straps, the wrist straps, these shields, and the weapon. That's all we have. That's not too shabby, is it? I've got some paint on the palette, and I've still got a few minutes left. We could actually get a bit more on. Did I get your name wrong, Ben? The sanding line for a while and stacking cut lumber on pallets. That's a lot of hard work. No, Warden, it's still not done. It's still not done. There's actually quite a few bits left, ironically. No, it's still not done. It will continue into tomorrow. I didn't think I was going to finish it today, but it is nice that I was able to put a number of bits to be done list together. So no, it's not done, but yeah, I thought for the skull on the mace, I thought I'd do it like it's still a bit gooey, like it's a little bit red in the recesses. I might do it a bit gooey gloopy in the recesses. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, man. There's 3 people telling me to hurry up. No, I really do think I'm going slow. I don't have blood for the blood god. I've got blood angels red. That's the only contrast I have. I was thinking red, purple, red. That's what I was thinking. Red, purple mix. Combination, I was trying to say. I do. Yes, I do have that. Yes. Silly paint. Oh, no. Oh, just paint silly man. I thought you were calling me silly paint man. Silly paint man would have been so much better. Just stop talking in paint table. Oh, that's devastating. I do feel like, ironically, I do feel like I've been rather slow with this one. I don't know what it is. I think I lost my mojo a little bit and I'm trying to get it back. I think I might, yeah, because, you know, M-Gate and all that. I think it kind of shattered my roll. Oh no. I don't know if it's real anymore. Put in a PM in a Discord if I'm generally talking too much. I feel like I need to. Alright, I'll stop talking. Ah, it's another good one from Ven. I know I said I wouldn't talk, but that was a really good one. These guys are really getting the hang of it now. They're coming thick and fast. They really, really are getting the hang of it. It's almost like they're comparing notes. Oh no, I'm getting PMs now. What's this? More back channeling insults. Oh no. Gino Dash says 100% mean it. We don't like you anymore. Ven says, I'm happy M-Gate happened. Oh, Jesus. That's vicious. In PMs as well. Jeez Louise. That is... Whoa, these guys are meanies. They are absolute mean little buggers. They just vicious. No, I don't necessarily want to paint too much around these fingers because I'm very proud of the fingernails. I'm very proud of how I painted the fingernails. I think I did the cuticles, they're called. I think I did cuticles. So I don't really want to get in there too much. But at the same time, I do want to improve at painting. So I guess I'll just do that a little bit. Just like that. Right, blue tack off. Ironically, guys, I was only going to come on for 2 hours, but I stayed for 3 because I can't stop. I have too much fun painting. I was only going to do 2 hours, but I did 3 hours. Let's do the count. We are going great guns with the old speeds. Now we're on 807. Unbelievable. $807. I don't think I'm going to celebrate 200 hours, guys. I don't think I'm going to celebrate 200 hours because of last week. I don't think I'm going to celebrate it. I think I'll just soldier on for the 1,000. I don't think I'm going to do kind of like a celebratory thingy for the 200. Right, okay, I'm done for today. I will see you again tomorrow. It will be usual time, unless I'm not feeling so tired. If I feel tired, if I'm not feeling tired, I'll start a hell of a lot earlier because I'm still not well enough to exercise yet. But we'll see, right? Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you so much for actually taking the time to insult me and hang out and have a conversation. It's really nice. Really, really nice. And yeah. Ben, you son of a bitch. Right. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.